everyone, so today I'm going to demo something I've called Teddy and Butterfly. It works with a leap motion camera, so you actually get to see your hands in the virtual world. And that was something I was very interested in exploring because I'm pretty sure that technology is going to go that way. It really adds another layer of immersiveness and embodiment into that virtual world. And when you're designing for virtual reality, it's not just about what you see. It's about combining these different sensory inputs. And the moment you actually have hands, it really gives really a very powerful sensation. So let's take a look and I'll explain a bit more. So we start out in a world with quite a beautiful skybox. And wait, let's see, the leap motion cameras decide to be okay. Please, yes, oh, here they go, synchronized. So, as you can see, this is pretty darn cool to sort of see my hands in this beautiful virtual world. So I have this teddy bear and a butterfly. When I started to make this demo, I tried to use the Vive trackers, but it turns out they don't work well with a leap motion camera. So I just used the controllers instead. And I coupled the controllers to two different objects in this world. The first is a butterfly. So I'm going to go and touch this butterfly, and when I do, it vibrates and starts flying around. Now I can try to catch it, and here, first success, great success, and with a little bit of manipulation I might even be able to grab it. That once I touched it, it induced a vibration, which of course is another sensation, so I get to actually feel the object and the vibration while I see it and see my hands. So the other thing I really wanted to explore was to try to create this childlike amazement. When you're designing for VR, you should always try to think, what in your world is actually correlated to real reality versus what are you changing? What is the new aspect that you can induce in your game that will actually break the usual brain's patterns? And for this I have this teddy bear. So on one hand, when I touch it, it's actually very fluffy, and I can feel the fluffiness with the teddy bear. But the magic is sort of that the higher I lift it, the teddy bear grows. It becomes a giant teddy bear. Whoa, little teddy bear. And here's something about size when you're designing for VR. Size is a very powerful thing for brains. When you make things big, you automatically feel small. And it sort of takes you back to the time when you felt small, which was when you were a child. And it's really fun to play with this idea of size and this magnificent fluffy thing that can just give me hugs. And when I was in the Netherlands in a VR meetup, turns out that the police force is actually making a VR environment recording from the viewpoint of a child and showing this to parents and to try to actually reduce domestic violence. So to sum everything up, this little demo that you're welcome to download and use and try out uses two things. One, hands plus touching, real objects. You get to feel the fluffiness or the vibration of the butterfly. And the second is playing with our brain's priors, inducing some magic with the size change, which doesn't really happen in real life, right? And playing with this idea that when things get big, your brain and you become sort of more childlike. So have fun and see you next time.